Hello folks, MC in the house here with the Duke Squad. To do this glitch, you want to make sure all your cars are in the garage, and you want to set your spawn location to last location instead of property. Make sure it's on last location. And then you want to grab a random car and go to Los Santos Customs. And then you want to drive this car in, and the timing's very critical. When you drive in, as soon as you start seeing the animation for it going inside the garage, hit start immediately. Right now, hit start, and then you want to go to Xbox Game Store, and once it goes up into the clouds, it'll click like 3 times. Go ahead and hit start, or not start, go ahead and hit your Xbox Guide button or your PlayStation button and log out. You want to log out of Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, whichever one you're on. This is going to throw you back into story mode, and you should get an error message here in a minute. Just whenever it lets you, go ahead and click the button to continue. But it's critical, once you get the 3rd time it gets you up in the clouds, you got to get the timing right. That's when you press your guide button and log out of Xbox Live or PSN. This will throw you into story mode. Okay, since you're not logged in, you're going to come up on the beginning of the story, and I did it actually too quick. So we're going to redo it. As soon as she hits the ground, press start and go to game, and then you want to go to load game, and it's going to tell you you're not logged in, so you'll have to log back in at this point so that you can access your save games. And you want to pick one of your save games that actually has the character has the car that you want to get. So I just picked my last save as Franklin. And it'll kind of put you I guess at random which character it is. So if you're not on the right character, just switch to the character you want to be. So I finished the game, and I've got some decent cars for Franklin. And the ones you can transfer that'll do you any good that you can keep will be the cars that are less than $100,000. So don't pick something exotic like an adder or something like that, because you can't use those. Okay, I'm Franklin. So what you want to do now is get your car, and if you didn't spawn near your car, you have to make your way back to where your car is stored. And I'm going to set a waypoint where we'll go back to the very same Los Santos Customs that we just left in multiplayer. So we're in single player, we're going back to the same Los Santos Customs. We're going to drive up to the door. Don't go all the way in. You want to put your 2 front tires just across the doorway, just as I'm doing. Watch what I'm doing. I'm going to show you left and right. The 2 front tires are in there, and once you see they're in there, don't go any further. Just stop, press start, and go to online. And you're going to play GTA 5 online. I'm doing an invite only session here. And if everything worked right, you should spawn on foot. If you spawn in the car, something didn't work right, and you'll need to go back through the steps again. See, I'm standing out here drinking a beer. So I'm going to run over here real quick. Don't waste time, because the car could despawn. And you'll see that car of Franklin's, the Buffalo, which is actually a Dodge Charger, is stuck in the doorway. So hurry and hop in. Don't go into Los Santos Customs. Just hop in and back out. And you can now, if you want to keep the car, take it back to your garage. And just to show you that you can actually put the car in your garage, I'll just drive over there. We'll cut some time out and just cut right to the chase. And I'll show you can put the car in your garage. My garage is full. I've already got a Buffalo, so I'm just going to replace the one I've got. But I assure you, this is not an illusion. This does work. And just to prove it to you, this is not the ordinary Buffalo that you normally see in the game. This is actually Franklin's. You can tell by the grill and the side and the back. So what you're going to want to do, if you're going to keep the car, is go back and put either, I think it's insurance. It's already got a tracker because we put it in the garage. If you own a garage, you'll have a tracker. And I'm going to go insure the car in case someone decides to blow it up, or I decide to make a jump and destroy it. So once you put insurance on it, it's yours. And you can drive out and do whatever you want to with it. And the other point I want to tell you that's really cool, if you customize your license plate with the iFruit app in the single player, it'll be on this car in multiplayer. See right here? it's actually got my Duke Squad license plate. So I hope you enjoyed this glitch. Please drop a like, and if you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Take care. Peace out, bros.